Por 2 minutos, la señora Schaake.
Thank you, President, Commissioner and colleagues. I'm coming back to you with some concrete next steps on the report of the role of culture in the EU's external actions that we talked about this morning. I want to start with a quote of a diplomat of Hungary to the United States, Mr. Simonyi, who said, "Rock and roll, culturally speaking, was a decisive element in loosening up communist societies and bringing them closer to the world of freedom." When we look in particular at today's uprisings of the young generation in North Africa and the Middle East, we can see that an open internet is that decisive element for moving into the world of freedom today. And we need an internet freedom strategy to facilitate free expression, press freedom, access to information and access to cultural and educational content. This is a priority, but there are many more concrete suggestions in the report for which the foundations are already laid down in both the Lisbon Treaty and the ratification of the UNESCO conventions. They now need practical implementation. The External Action Service should coordinate the work of different Directorate Generals and create a Directorate General for cultural and digital diplomacy. The EAS staff should be trained and one cultural attaché is needed in each EU representation. There needs to be coordination, streamlining and mainstreaming through an interinstitutional task force which should report back to the European Parliament. We asked the Commission to adopt a Green Paper in 2011, followed by a communication on a strategy of cultural cooperation in the EU's external actions. We also call for capacity building through the funding of initiatives independent of government. And we want to promote EU cultural activities in the rest of the world, also online. Existing programmes such as the European Neighbourhood Policy and the European Instrument for Democracy and Human Rights have cultural components which need to be coordinated and strategically deployed. We also need to protect and promote cultural heritage, such as through the Blue Shield programme, and we need to engage in cultural policy dialogues with third countries. I want to end by saying that human rights should be respected and cultural arguments can never be used to justify the violations of human rights. I would recommend colleagues to read the report, and I think this debate shows we need much more discussions on culture in the EU. Thank you.
Gracias, colega. Vamos a terminar el debate con los 2 minutos que tiene como ponente la señora Marie-Thérèse Sanchez-Schmidt.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Madame la Commissaire, après toutes ces interventions, je souhaite remercier mes collègues, tous les rapporteurs fictifs, ainsi que les rapporteurs dans les commissions pour avis qui m'ont suggéré de nombreuses idées.